say that it feels right.
I put so much effort into these videos, man. I just want to do, I'm building this fully tracked car, and I don't care, man. I just love doing these videos. So if you want to watch, please like, subscribe, share. Will help me out a lot, so I can get out this garage. Hi guys, welcome back to Carter the Gamer. So welcome back to the video. Again with the freaking race car here. This time I went on eBay. So you guys knew how I was starting it up with the screwdriver, right? Yep. Oh wow. She's actually locked for the first time. Well, let me get the things at the car. Alright guys, so I got this on eBay for $16. You got ignition switch, start, blah blah blah. This is all what it came for. It came with the fuse, so that's good. Came with wires. Now I picked this up at AutoZone right here for $22. This thing, well yeah, whatever. Just connector crap. Then I got some wire for my gauges too, and I got some male connectors for my ignition switch thingamajigger. So I have no idea how to do this. Got a nice racing number up back there. I have no idea how to do this, but could have figured this out. I was messing with it yesterday. Alarm system went off. It went crazy. It was crazy. I just hope this doesn't catch on fire, and we're good. So let's give that a try. So your $22 kit from AutoZone comes pretty well packed. 208 pieces. I don't know, whatever. You got everything in here, and then you turn it around, and you got tape. No, that's on the other side. This cleaner crap, not bad for $22, bro. Pretty good. And then all that crap. So I'm gonna try not to catch the car on fire. I have fire extinguisher in the back, so I'm gonna swap cameras to that one, and then get this thing installed. Now that I finally switched back to my camera, my DSLR with the light. This is the ignition switch thingy majigger looking thing, blah blah blah. Yeah. So we're hooking it onto here. We're not taking this off. I'm just gonna hook it in there. So basically, we're using these. Probably not the best idea, but you know what? She'll work. So if these are the right size, it should just slip right in. And they're not coming out, especially if I tape these in. So I'm going to get all the wires set up and see which one goes to which, and then yeah. Alright, so I got ignition 1 set here, so this goes to here, and then this one in here. That's ignition 1 right there, which is brown with red wire, which is power. So these two are good to go for that, for ignition 1. Alright, I got it set. Probably not the very best way to do this, probably kind of haggard, but I'll tape it, she'll work, she'll be fine, she'll be fine. So here we got ignition 1, which is these, ignition 2, which is these, and the starter, which is this one, and grounded because it doesn't have a ground. So once it touches ground, which is the yeah, that's how basically we're doing this crap. And then so let's run the wires somewhere to this, and then we'll figure that out from there. Alright, so I got this sort of working. I found out I was connecting ground to here and then power. And guess what? And what happened? It sparked and it started smoking really bad. But I found out. I don't know if you can see that, but that's on. Yeah. Now so basically, accessory goes on top, which goes here, 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 and here, out of one wire. This is the power wire, which will be all the bottom ones. No, wait, this one and down here. And these will come from your accessory, which means your accessory thing has to be grounded. So that's plain and simple. Now I get how this works. Yeah, it started smoking really bad because I hooked it up in the wrong spot, but we're good now. Alright guys, I got all the accessories hooked up. We got power from the car to this power in focus here. This power, and we got so the accessories running. We did a split bam, accessory 1, accessory 2, and accessory 3, and then that just needs to do that. See, I know that that's how these ran, but now I know how they run, so happily I know how this works now. So it doesn't power on yet because it doesn't have any ground, but once I ground it down there, it will have ground right back here, and then we also ground the starter. So every time we turn this on, oh yeah, I forgot to put an accessory on the starter too. Okay, I'm gonna do that right now too. Alright guys, sorry for my legs in the way, but look, we got, it's not grounded yet, but okay, so we got power source is this one right here, which is the red wire right back here. That's power source. Power source comes in blah 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 blah, comes in through the top right here, this blue one. That's the power source right there. Alright, and then this is the accessory one, which goes to the back. That goes into here. Power, 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 power. I also grounded the rear one of the starter right back here. Also, this needs to be grounded to work. Right. The ignition 1 is powered onto here, and then the ignition 2 will be onto here, and then the start button will be right here. And this will be my gauges for my all my gauges I'll have here. So this is basically my fuel pump because ignition 2 activates fuel pump. Yeah. So this is off, right? Nothing works, right? When this is on, light's not on because it's not grounded, but it's still open circuit right now. And this is accessory 1, which is ignition 1. Because ignition 1, you can see it's plugged into top part, which is ignition 1, which is that brown with black cable, because the circuit is open. So now ignition 2 will be this one, which I believe ignition 2 is, that's for the starter, right? I think so. Ignition 2, yeah, I'll get back right with you guys. Alright, sorry for my feet being in the way, but we're finally done. On. Oh wait, that's supposed to be off. But you go, on, accessory 1, accessory 2, and then pushing the clutch. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. And then to turn off. So, how it's done. It probably looks like it's not hard. Alright, we got power from the bottom, from the main. We only use 4 wires from here. So power is the red one, which is that one. Alright, power. Bam, power. Focus. And then accessories. Just run these, split one in here, one in here, one in here, one in here. I still need to tape that up. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 splits, right? Out of the same wire that when you switch this on, it opens the accessories. And then after you're done with that one, you connect the ground, which is 1 on top, 2 at the bottom. Hold up. Oh no, sorry. No, just 2 grounds. This ground and this ground. This is a starter, which is hooked up to my starter. Actually, it's 4 wires, not just 3. Sorry. Which my starter is, I believe, the green and red wire in an automatic. Sorry, and a manual. Which just came loose and fell to the floor. That's the power wire. And accessories, we have ignition 1 and then the ignition 2. Ignition 1 for me is this one, which is the red and brown. Ignition 2 is this. No, ignition 2 is this other one, which is hooked up. That's the fuel pump. Ignition 2 activates the fuel pump. Ignition 1 just lights and all that crap. I'm gonna leave this one for my gauges. For my, there was an ignition 3 for my wipers and daylight running, which I might add onto here to run my daylights here with my gauges. I'm gonna put my paws on the side, and then that's basically it. So that's power, ground at the bottom, starter into here. So when it relay activates, there's a relay I have, but this car already has a relay down there for the starter, and I bet you this thing does not have a freaking relay in it. So this was hooked up to there, and that's how it started. That's basically how. So there's basically no relay in here, so why do I put another one if it already has a relay? So, oh yeah, and this is right here, this is just the ground into there, and then, so that's basically, it seemed, okay, I spent here 2 hours, 3 hours just figuring it, because I did not know what to do. But now that I know, I could do this in another car probably in 30 minutes, because now I know how you do it. So, I'm going to be putting this right in here with my center console. Make it look good, fresh. But, yeah, I'll get back to you guys once it's completely done. Oh, that light is bright. Alright, guys, after messing around, finally done. I have it sort of neatish, type-ish looking-ish thingy. But look at it. You can't even see the wires, man. Just, you know, just don't mind that. But, you know. We got power, we got ignition 1, ignition 2, and that would basically start the car, clutch in. Oh yeah, buddy. Now this is activates radio, speakers, no shit like this. Nothing. This on. So the accessories. And then just bam, bam, bam. Which means daylight running lights, all your fog lights, your normal lights still work. The problem in this car is the daylight running lights always were on, doesn't matter. The only way you turn them off is have the handbrake up. Now, that switch was to turn off my daytime running lights, because I hate it, because if you're at night and you're speeding or something, and there's a cop or something, and you try to turn off your lights, you can't turn them off because you have the daylight running lights on. I'm like, what the heck? Exactly. Now, boop, just flip that switch down. Nobody sees nothing. But that's basically it. It's really simple. Once you get it, it just takes a while, but once you get it, great, awesome. Thanks for watching. Please for my next video, please like, subscribe, share. The only way to make this channel big, man. I put so much effort into these videos, man. I just want to do, you know, I'm building this fully tracked car, and, you know, I don't care, man. I just love doing these videos. So if you want to watch, please like, subscribe, share. Will help me out a lot, so I can get out this garage. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace for this video. As always, guys, impossible is always possible. Peace out.